Hello. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a fantastic day so far today. I'm Kong here with some more Forlorn Dirge, a D&D 5e campaign taking place within my own homebrew dark fantasy setting. Hope everyone's ready for some more whatever is in store, honestly, today. As we go ahead and get joined by a wonderful, well, for now, pair of adventurers. The third will be on their way soon enough. Can I get a hello from the adventurers here?
Hello.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Before we go ahead and begin the session, let's go ahead and get a refresher on who is here and who they are playing. Brian?
Hi, I'm Brian. I'm Brian. I am playing Constable Durek. He, him.
You're Brian. You're a donkey.
Oh.
But yeah, thank you. Thank you. Ryder?
Hello, I am a contestant writer. My pronouns are she, they, him. It doesn't matter. I play as Namilla Pagefield. Her pronouns are also she, they.
Alright, thank you. Listen, currently getting held up by work, but will be here in a few minutes. It is Gamekind, who is playing Samael, a human monk, both using he, him pronouns. And I am Gomerzilla, call me Nathan, he, him pronouns myself. I am the game master for today and all other sessions of Forlorn Dirge. Last time, the trio had a fun little time at a festival within the Robbershire Keep, within the Bash Marsh. They had just finished some games, as one can call them, or at least as the host was calling them. And having finished with a trio of different deadly fights, all to do with watching some other creatures and people go ahead and have to go through an ordeal based off of the entertainment that each party member selected. It decided to be one final event. A performance of laughter and whim, facing off against an undead jester of strange powers. The party used joke and wit alike to keep themselves steady as they contended against the killer clown, eventually able to strike it down. Having done so, the party was given 3 questions to be answered honestly by the strangely transformed god Robber, who himself had his persona that was speaking to the party previously go silent, as other parts of them answered for the party about great mysteries to do with the land of Dolmanbrin, of these lands that have been overwhelmed by shadow and misery. With answers in tow, and some of the prisoners freed and left to wander, the party now begins their way out of the marsh, eyes westward to the next destination, the city of Ionthus, where they hope to meet another one of Bryn's children located with there, the goddess Thera. And I suppose it is during this journey that we can go ahead and begin the session. It is the three of the party members right now, as Leiroth is helping escort the humans. Oh, excuse me, the humans to Derad. Is there anything any of you would like to do during the flight itself? You'll probably only make it just outside of the marsh by the time it's time for your long rest.
No, I think I'm good for right now.
I didn't make plans to do anything else either.
No.
Okay, fair enough. In that case, the bare light that makes its way through the cloud cover begins to dim. Your group, having to find refuge just outside of the wetlands on where there is solid enough ground to not sink through. As you set yourselves up and go about the bit of the winding hours here, you do see, just stepping forward from the horizon, is Leiroth. Before you're ready?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. Got the old folks down into Derad. Everyone seems to be safe and sound for now.
That's good.
Exceptionally well, good.
I just want to say right now, good luck. But all of you are really proving yourselves.
No, thank you.
Thank you for your acknowledgement. We really appreciate you. Or you saying that to us.
Within a matter of days, you've already become less poshy than you were before. You're truly almost adults.
Sorry, what
That's
was that?
good to know. We're more adults than like children.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just an acknowledgement of your growth so far.
Gotcha.
Even though we did fight a jester, we did tell the most ridiculous jokes.
It was a strange time for sure, but
Yeah,
some of those jokes were pretty good.
It was pretty strange, and I did not like that fucking jester. Making me. It's just like, what?
Just know that if you make it out of here, there's always another career in store for some of you. As an entertainer. And still, good going. Working in the Divine campaign. I've met plenty of people who never quite made it even this far. All the crazy, chaotic combat back then. A lot of people wouldn't even last a week. After you're being put through some quite intense bullshit on your own. Oh look, You've been more than a week. Well, several, in fact.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm
it's
quite surprised
not
we've
fun.
survived it this long as well.
Are you there? Put yourself to the test. You get stronger at the end. You'll have to.
Mhm.
I mean, we did sign up for this.
Yeah.
What? Oh, you're all seeking at the end of this anyways. Why would you take on a mission to come to this, well, realm?
I was recommended and asked to come on this expedition to investigate the matter of why the sky is the way it is, and hopefully it is in the direction where I was kind of born, one would say, but
Nice.
following that unforeseen purpose.
Oh. I believe you have mentioned that you're originally from the islands to the east.
Yes.
Or whatever purpose all of you have. Let's make sure that you all see it through. And we'll launch you into prove that you don't need me anymore.
No. I like having you here.
Thanks, I enjoy having company around as well.
Thank you. But I can imagine that once along the line, we'll definitely depart in some certain faction. Which is okay. People come, people go. I completely understand that.
I wanted to leave it as long as I have. I've had my farewells. It's quite better to be able to speak them while the person is still there. Maybe one day say farewell to each other.
And hopefully it will be on good terms.
I certainly hope so. I wouldn't want any of you to piss me off.
I don't know how I would, but we'll certainly.
Honestly, it would be quite the strange occurrence if you were the one who would first piss me off. You seem like the least likely to try to do that.
Try to do what?
To piss me off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi, game. Almost free.
Would never.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I would. After everything, meeting you first time and then having you come with us, yeah, I definitely wouldn't be the one to do that.
Well, take care of yourselves. Good luck. I will say that... Oh, hello, game. Currently preoccupied, so I imagine, but I... Anyways. I will also say, that at that last bit of, like, calling y'all good folks, Leroth does momentarily just keep eye contact with Kance.
Oh, what does this mean?
What does it mean?
Oh no.
I mean,
Oh, there you are.
Hey.
Just
Hey,
waiting
welcome
for you
in.
to enter. 1 second.
1 second. Okay.
But yeah. Is there anything else any of you would like to do at this point? Anything else? Or anything else for the evening
No,
until
I'm
you take your
good.
rest?
You're not gonna be like, wait, what you look at me for?
I know what he's doing.
I don't. So I don't know if you're gonna be like sticking around or like be with your best rep before we take off or anything else. I'm gonna nudge him. It's like, hey,
I'm
what
long
does that mean?
resting.
Okay.
I'm at a total of 4 hit points.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I
yeah, you all
forgot
took
you
a bit
both
of a
are
beating.
nearly. Yeah, you need your rest. I'm gonna nudge Lair off and be like, hey, what does that mean? What you I need cans for?
Some people just need to know what's inside them, even if they don't see it.
He really is the poster child of I can make him better. I can fix him.
I could fix Why, is there something the matter with him, or is this? Can we help him?
Who
at
we?
some point?
Okay. What all have I
Oh.
missed?
So
Not
far,
much.
just a talk with Layroth at the campsite.
We're having a
Gotcha,
good
gotcha.
talk with Lair off.
Oh boy, we love good talks, guys. Oh, you love good talks? I love good talks.
How was your talk with your meeting?
Oh man. So, long story short, I'm being a consultant for a company that's like just starting to like a movie company, or like not the movie theater company. But the person in charge of HR, they just really like to talk.
Oh yeah, I know what that's like.
Yeah, you know, like when you're like, when you're in your 50s and like that type of person, like they're like really
God.
nice and kind, but they keep talking
Mm-hmm.
and talking and talking. So something that was supposed to be 15
Yeah.
minutes was like almost an hour, and I'm like, man, I should have known.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
fine.
we've all had managers
They
like
do
that
talk.
before.
They do talk.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, back to the scene. Whatever is the matter with Kant? There is an endeavor of his own. A story for him to write on his own.
Okay.
It's not something,
So
yeah. It's not something for me to look to speak freely with about anyone else. Just like I don't speak freely about everyone's livelihoods as I see them. As I will say,
Gotcha. I understand that. I won't pry.
maybe it's some inherent parts of being much older, where I see the younger generations and try to impart some knowledge to them. Maybe I'm just too nosy as part of being a god without any followers. Well, We follow this here at least. I don't know. Is there anything you want to discuss otherwise?
No. Nothing else.
How do you feel your story is coming along, young Miller?
I mean, it is quite an adventure. I would absolutely would write everything down if I could, just to document this experience, but I don't have the means to do so. It's not like we can, like, send a message. I mean,
Just start making tattoos on your body.
Oh, like Memento?
Just-
Oh. Oh, it's a pen and paper you wish for.
I mean, not exactly, but I mean, not exactly just a single piece of paper or a single pen, but you know, being able to like document through like a journal, but like I don't remember the word for like the whole like big book, but something like that. You could never have too much pen and quill. Or ink,
We
I
have a
should
copper
say.
coin on hand.
I do. I may.
Layroth puts a hand out. Give an offering, and maybe your prayer will be answered.
Tax time!
Pay your taxes. I can wait. Not too much has happened where I can like write everything down when I have the off time, but I'll consider your offer. Or
Very well. Very well.
I'll consider it. If there's nothing available already here, I'll consider it. I do appreciate it.
I'm here to help. Alright. Is there anything else? Anyone else have anything for the evening?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, good here.
Hans is just resting.
Yes,
Passed the fucked out.
I am passed out.
Okay, then who would be taking the first watch?
I'll take the first watch.
Okay.
I'm in a good mood. Hopefully this doesn't sour it.
Okay, in that case, Namilla, go ahead and roll. Let's go with a D20. And, depending on that, I'll have to see if you need to roll anything else.
A D20, you say?
Yeah.
Let's see how the luck for the day is.
Okay.
Somewhere in the middle.
Make a perception check.
Oh, fuck. Perception is great.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
fuck.
ahead and pick this out real quick, make sure I get the right thing.
I mean,
there
I
you are.
did say, jokingly, bring out a headless horseman for us.
Miller,
Yeah.
as you are taking watch, you the nighttime within this realm is quite dark even compared to normal. A constant cloud cover chokes away the moonlight that would otherwise touch upon here. The stars hidden away under a deep blanket. But even still, you sense something shuffling around. Something that seems to be coming from the east, just on the outskirts of the marsh.
I mean, from inside the marsh?
From the direction of the marshlands, yeah.
Yeah.
It is unclear as you do not see anything at this point, but okay. But seems to be something sizable that's brushing past the dead grass and this nearly barren area that you're in right now. Hearing the sounds of dirt being kicked up, stones being pushed around.
Alright, putting my hood up and taking my bow and arrow at the ready.
Alright. While you are prepared, you see the creature as it begins to enter within the reaches of the light of the campfire. Not scaly, but some smooth skin on this almost lizard-like being as it scurries forward. The smooth skin, a dark black color with speckles of white dotting it. There seems to be on the front of it pulsing gills, almost like tendrils sticking out. A long body with 4 limbs and a tail that stretches out like a long fin as it just slithers over to the ignoring you, in fact, and slithering to go to the campfire itself. Do you do anything as it moves?
I'm imagining that with my hood up, she's like in stealth mode, trying to like make herself small and not like getting herself attention. But can
I have a theory.
a game theory?
Thanks for watching.
If it's just going through the fire, is it not doing anything else? Is it not like hostile in any way?
The creature, I should say as well, now that there was some light on it, you can see that it has 2 eyes on each side of the head. As, yeah.
So 4 eyes. So 2 on left side, 2 on the right.
You see it huddle up next to the fire, and it just plops itself down. And you can see like the gills rattle as it begins to start eating away at the light coming from the fire. The campfire getting dimmer and dimmer as a sphere of darkness begins to move around the strange amphibious-looking creature.
I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, stop that!" As in alerting the other people as well. And that's our fire.
All right. I mean, how loud do you shout?
Pretty loud. As
Okay.
in, like, I'm kind of like mad that our fire is being put out.
The two of you who are resting get woken up by the sound of Namilla yelling.
Leroth, where are you? Kurt.
You can see like Leroth just kind of like walking close to the sphere, which stretches about 5 feet across at this point, and it just kind of like looks honestly confused at it.
What the heck?
What's happening?
There was a creature that came in. I thought he was just gonna set the fire, but apparently he was going to devour the fire.
Is the creature still here?
Do any of you have dark?
Right now?
Yeah, do any of you have dark vision?
No.
Neither of them do.
Nope.
It's just me.
Okay, then as far as you can tell, it is just. Those of you who don't have dark vision, it is just very pitch black right now. You cannot see anything with how dark the nights are here.
Oh boy.
I can still see it, right?
You can see, like, using dark vision, it's kind of like the outlines of things, and then just this darkness where the creature is, almost kind of like pulsing with its breathing.
Okay, I'll take a shot. Take a shot at it.
Alright, go ahead and try to.
Yeah, don't hit anyone else.
It'll be
please.
at disadvantage since you can't see it.
There's a go roll. Okay.
Okay, that'll be 22 to hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Alright. For 24, well, I'll go with the 24 because it's not really caring about you right now. You go ahead and fire your arrow through the darkness cover, and you can hear it impact against, like piercing into the strange creature, and you just hear just kind of like a low, like almost ribbit sound, as you didn't just hear the sounds of it scurrying away, the darkness cover going away, and what remains of the campfire is barely a flame. Just it's more than embers, but it's not quite the bright light it was before as the thing gets out of here. There goes the light eater.
A light eater.
Okay.
Well, I'll be honest. It's nice to know that there are new creatures here that aren't immediately willing to eat people.
That a light source?
The light, the heat. Who knows what it's after?
I'm going back to bed.
Alright.
Alright, the rest of you just getting back to your rest or watch?
Yeah.
I'll go back
Okay.
and watch.
I won't ask for any more watches for this then.
Okay.
Oh. All I'm going to ask is that Cance makes me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what do you mean by that, bestie? I'm really terrible at wisdom saves. Like, what the
Well,
fuck?
luckily, I'm gonna go ahead and just probably end up typing the CU already then. Let me see the result.
Oh,
Okay.
17!
17 right here.
Nice.
Okay, nothing to
Never mind.
talk about then.
I'm not gonna type anything to you.
Alright.
I was like, I can't wait to take like 8 damage and then just fall unconscious.
In the middle of your sleep, trying to rest, get by your health. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, how much HP did I have last time? I was also near that store.
You were both near death's door.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Without any more interruptions, you're all able to finish your long rests. Was there anything any of you would like to do first thing in the morning? As you get yourselves awake. I'll take that as a no.
I
No.
would like to make sure that Cance and Sam is great. Good to go. Guys,
Both
you don't-
good.
You guys good?
Yeah.
You got more traveling to do. Yay.
Yep, we sure do.
Yeah, it has now been 3 weeks since you landed, crashed in this world.
We don't like to talk about.
I would like to forget the dragon, but goddamn, it's gonna come back again. One day.
Oh yeah.
In that case, yeah, there's nothing for any of you. You all... Can I get a perception check from everyone?
Oh, all of us. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, hold on. I still have an advantage on. My bad. My bad.
Two.
Sawmill with a 3, Cans with a 2, Namilla with a 24. Namilla. You...
Hands are sharp.
Yeah. As you are getting your stuff packed and ready to hop on your Vesserab, I guess it makes more sense with you, considering the person that flies with you. You see Leiroth immediately turn northwards and summon a sword from the air. With this, you then start to hear the sounds of heavy wings in the distance.
Don't you dare, dude.
Your eyes
No.
matching
No.
where Leiroth is looking. You can see... Sound 24. You can see something large is beating its wings in flight into your direction.
I know this is a dragon.
You can take a guess.
Oh, hey, yeah, we ran away from that dragon, huh?
Hey, we have a dragon. We may have a dragon.
What do you mean,
Oh.
May?
North, Leiroth is already having a sword out. May not be able to fly out of here very quickly.
How far away is it?
I mean, if it's a dragon, I'm pretty sure it's coming very fast.
It is closing in pretty quickly, yes.
Does it look like it's noticed us? Or is that too far?
Is it coming for us? I mean, if Leiroth has his sword out, I'm guessing the lander. Then yeah.
It's at least moving it to your direction.
It is moving
Whatever
our direction.
intent there could be there, you can try to make an insight check at disadvantage.
No, I'm not going to
I'll try.
because holy fuck. You want me to do that?
Okay, a 19. It's pretty tough to say necessarily, but the creature which is gaining in fast, probably just probably like half a mile away at this point, is
That's not very far.
going to your direction.
Yep.
I'm going besides layer off. I'm gonna be armed up too.
Should we hop on our Vesserab and make a run? No, we.
Yeah, I don't think we could really fight a dragon in the state that we're in.
The months are quite fast. Oh, this thing is old. It'll catch up eventually if it truly wants us.
True.
You love to hear that.
So, young ones. Do you want to stand here? Or do you want to take your chances in flight?
Well, one option at least kind of lets us set a trap for it.
What trap? What trap?
Right,
You got, like-
ambush?
A minute.
Do you think the other places have people who are set and able to fight a dragon? Do you think?
Nope.
Nope.
I mean, considering that the world is in corruption, I also assume that it's not the case.
Oh no, that's 10 minutes. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything in preparation?
I guess it's still dark, right?
It's morning, so
Okay.
it may be dark, but it's not
It's
pitch black
mildly
anymore.
dark. It's
Yeah.
mildly dark.
Did we get any rest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'll
we
get
have
your
a
long
long
rest.
west.
Oh, okay.
West, huh?
Thanks then.
Long west.
We
Long west.
I mean, I could just like it would be fun to fly again and fight a dragon, but at the same time, I nearly
Hold on.
lost my
Sorry about
Berserk.
that. My headset decided to turn itself off.
Oh, whoops.
Let me make sure that the battery is good. Oh, plenty of battery. It was just being weird. But yeah, I missed last few seconds.
Like it would be fun to fly out, but also fight a dragon. But at the same time, I don't want to lose my Vezerab, unlike the last time.
Okay. 2,000 feet out.
You know what? Let's see if we can hide anywhere in the underbrush or something nearby.
You are in a very open field right now.
Hmm.
After the wetlands, you don't know how long it's going to be for you to get to another forest or anything. As far as you know, you are in a very wide clearing that stretches beyond the
But
horizon.
if I can put up my hood and just stick to the ground, can I theoretically be, like,
You
How
could
hard is the
theoretically
ground?
try.
Yeah, how hard is the ground?
Can I blend in with
The ground
with my
here
environment?
is slightly muddy, but it's not like the wetlands muddiness.
So it's hard rock below, or
Just
It's
is it loose earth? Is what I want to ask.
it's loose enough.
Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. Just gonna take my bedroll out, put a bunch of like dirt and rocks on top of it, and gonna try to hide underneath it, like if it was a blanket over my face, to try to like camel myself over the ground. Because if you're flying above, it's gonna hard to distinguish that, or that's what I'm hoping for.
All right.
I'm just gonna hope that my attire helps me blend in with the ground. Pretend I'm a rock.
I mean, yeah, those of you wanting to try to stealth, I'll let you try to stealth.
Yeah.
All right.
Stealth has a
Really?
disadvantage because we're still. No.
I really
Oh,
have
boy.
no way of stealthing, so
Yeah. There is no advantage
say-
to this at all.
Like,
I almost wanted to give disadvantage, but I'm being nice by saying it's just a straight roll.
We thank you for it.
I have a 12 from Samael and a 28 from Namilla. Is there anything else anyone would like to do? The dragon, 1,000 feet out now.
okay. Can we tell now? Is it making a beeline to us?
It hasn't changed direction.
So is it like flying overhead, or is it like going our way? Like,
It's tough to tell.
what do you mean
It's-
it's tough to tell?
It's still 1,000
How
feet
dare
out.
you.
It's still got plenty of flight it can do.
I don't believe. Kidding. All right. Nope, I'm not doing it.
Okay. In that case. Seconds later. Those of you hiding, if your eyes are peering out, you can see it, but if not, you can feel it as
Oh,
the
cool.
dragon slows itself down with its approach and lands on the outside of your encampment.
You know what? Maybe we should have
Making-
taken down the encampment. Now that I think about it. Probably didn't help.
Yeah. The great scaled beast looks down upon the group here. Eyes first meeting with Leyrot's before looking over to see Cans standing. There's a heavy, almost sigh of a breath that shoots out from its nostrils. The pressure enough to scatter some of the dirt away. This creature is possibly tied for the largest such dragon you've ever met.
Oh no.
A size
God.
that matches that of the transformed dragon that you first met within here that attacked your airship. The wings stretching tens of feet on either side, a body well over 100 feet in length. The scales, a mix of gold and shadow. A pitch black ink almost in spots around it that squirm around. A light mist coming off of these stains. The creature, this dragon, continues looking over all of you before looking back at Leiroth. Leiroth grimaces.
Do we even know what he just said?
Now, do any of you speak Draconic?
No.
No.
I don't think I do know.
Okay. Then you
Nope.
don't know. Leiroth will respond, though. What's the matter with you, you oversized skink?
Oh.
The dragon snarls, lifts up one of its legs, and slams it onto the ground. Leans in closer to the point that his face is just a couple feet away from Leiroth's.
I'll put my hand on the handle of my sword, but that's it.
I see. The wounded god moved its way past its hiding hole. And who are these agile mice hiding away?
Of course, it would. Mhm.
A dragon's perception is wild, yo.
I mean, it probably doesn't help that we also smell. Just a theory.
Well, say that about yourself, but anyway.
Leiroth will go ahead and, well, mainly just look back at you, Cans. Well, I'm gonna come to see you. How are you faring, Jacqueline? Let me go ahead and put that name down for y'all.
Yeah. Do.
You don't exactly seem to be doing too well with all that dusty old mold on you. A pity. A blight. Brought about by divine foolishness. You are in my land, my territory. I smelled something with a foul odor. No territory. Straight then. Or where are the each of there? Don't you have more important matters to reach within there? I have an answer to a fool like you. Mice. I see the one underneath our own bedroll.
No, you don't.
Please tell me you say that, actually.
Yes.
Jacqueline will go ahead and just let out a strong exhale that is enough to blow your cover out from.
Just goes. And it's just like, ah.
It's like blowing dust off a book.
Yeah.
I am just like completely still, not moving, and then you know how spiders bury themselves in the ground? I just start putting a bunch of dirt and dust on top of me.
Oh my god.
You never left the festival.
You can leave the festival, but the festival cannot leave you.
Tainted smell. Oh, hey, thanks for the 2-month sub, Mustang. Thank you very much. You. A dragon looking at you, Kens.
Me?
I've never smelled that before.
Excuse you, I don't stink.
Terrible.
Gas. I am offended.
This is your company now, wounded god.
Didn't mention Namilla.
And the middle is well hidden.
I rolled good. Leave me out of it.
The dragon also rolled terribly.
Exactly.
Why have you ventured so far from your little hole, wounded god? I cannot answer about your goings on. Why should I answer about mine?
Yeah, you're far away from your territory, aren't you?
Anywhere near our peninsula is ours now.
That's who. Where's the deed?
Oh my god, you're asking a dragon.
I'm asking for it. Holy shit. I realized what I just said.
Yeah,
You sure are.
The deed is gone. With that gilded god's demise.
Oh, do you know what happened?
I know. That fool Bryn lies within his own home.
Okay.
I know he's stabbed through the back.
Do you know who or what stabbed him through the back?
I was not there. I do not know. The dragon takes a couple deep inhales. Did you see them?
Them?
You smell of my mate. Did you meet them?
The only other them I could think of is the dragon that attacked us a few weeks ago when we came in.
Jacques and men go ahead and take a couple heavy steps closer to you before Leiroth just kind of like points his sword at the dragon's throat. Mind where you're stepping. I'd like to have my company in one piece. Or if you choose not to find that satisfying, I'll see you in multiple pieces.
Oh,
Try me, wounded god. Where? When?
I mean, when was 3 weeks ago? Where around got home? The dragon caused our ship to crash land into the Cairnell forest. And that was the last time we saw them.
It's that thing there. Was it still there on my mate?
What thing are you
Tentacles?
talking about?
That bulbous outsider.
Oh, the
That
big
damnable
brain-like
sponge.
thing? Last time I saw, yeah.
You can see fire whip up within the golden dragon's mouth. The flames, a mixture of golden flames with shadows within. It stops itself from fully breathing out the wisps of flames, instead licking around the snout. I'll have that thing destroyed.
That makes you in our company.
I mean, we also wouldn't mind having
That
that.
thing destroyed.
Yeah.
It started vomiting a bunch of little things, and apparently those things can turn you into another thing. It wasn't great seeing that happen.
Small problems for small creatures. My vengeance is my own. No one will end the suffering of my mate. Their throat is mine to bite.
Did this happen the same time that all of this stuff went down with Bryn?
No. Later.
Oh.
A thing. And something else. They tied my mate. And that bulbous bastard took over. I ate plenty of their own army, but I could not get their time. Stranger from a strange land. That who has a smell from beyond the borders. For you and their army too. That is directed to Cants.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Stranger from a strange land. Were you part of their army too?
Oh, no. In fact, I got directly attacked by. Do I need to roll some sort of persuasion or?
You can do so with advantage, as Leroth will speak out. Or I can vouch. As much as I know you don't care for my word.
21.
Alright, 21.
I'm assuming their army, he means, he means like the Illith.
You can infer what you want from that.
Yeah, that's what I'm inferring. That's why I'm being like, oh yeah, no, I'm not part of that.
Damnable times. Move away. Continue your journey. Out of here. Do not venture too far. Into my children's and my children's children's lairs. So many have lost themselves. Feral beasts. No more intelligent than the rocks they tread on, as far as I understand.
Stood.
And find yourself better company, mice. This one here has been too powerless to help anyone before. Leroth just kind of like stays at the ready as the dragon sends that insult down to him. Take care, mice. And with that, the dragon Shocklemen go ahead and beat its massive wings against the air and lift itself up, moving back northward.
I will be right back.
Oh.
Anything any of you would like to do at this time?
We're really just taking in the information and we're listening.
Alright, well, I'll see that. I'll see dragon gets out of sight. Leroth lets the sword vanish into the ether. Oh, alright.
was kind of scary. Having another dragon come flying at us. But hey, at least we don't have to fight.
Good hiding there, by the way. I don't think it would be possible to escape on a dragon's gaze.
I didn't think it would work either, but hey. It's a natural act I just have.
Well, I suppose it's time to continue on move.
Yeah, let's move.
Right, well, with that, all of you are able to get onto your various viscerabs and go through your journey for the day. The scenery beneath you all will remain unchanged for the most part. From the skies, you can see in the north there are a series of dead trees that seem to scatter over a grand stretch of forest. But below you and to the south, there is barren soil with scatterings of greenery in between. It's tough to find anything that moves around in this desolate space. A wasteland of ruin, decay, of loss itself. And eventually you are able to make your way to... Oh man, what are you getting into? Sorry, my cat was smacking something around. I was like... Anyway, sorry, but yeah, you all eventually find a spot to rest close by a stretch of river that continues on northward, winding down south. The Dath Wind, one of the rivers that connects to the Grand Lake Ardras. The Avasili as well. Yeah. It is a... how close do y'all want to get to the river for your camp, or do you want to just be a distance away?
A little bit of a distance from the river.
I'm back.
Welcome on back. You're all sailing by a river. Okay. Do you want to be like that spot that was I put on the map to help me keep track of where you probably would be in this
Yeah.
journey?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. Alright, you'll be a few miles out then. Before you're able to settle down. Anything that you would like to do for the long rest?
Cry.
Right.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Well, in that case, who wants to take first watch?
I'll
Can
take it.
first. Oh,
Oh.
never mind. Kent's got it.
Oh, 13
Okay, let's get a
perception.
D20.
Oh, okay, a D20. 13.
Okay. Ken's during your long rest. I'm sorry, during your watch. You.
I mean, both are right.
Yeah. You don't see, hear, or otherwise sense anything that seems to be moving within your vicinity. It is a long couple of hours for you. If anything, the most you'll notice is that off to the side of the encampment, you see Leiroth with the sword out, just practicing swings with the one arm. He seems to be completely focused on each swing, keeping everything as straight and steady, a solid motion with each practice.
I'll get up and walk over. Everything good?
Even God can get rusty. We're just trying to make sure that the sword is still sharp.
Want someone to join you?
Leiroth pauses a swing and looks over to you.
I just yell at Samael. No kidding.
I'm anxious to see how well you can keep up. Nothing too forceful. Just some light exercise.
I like to think I can keep up.
Alright then. Leiroth will go ahead and start walking. Just kind of like slightly away. You can see a flickering flame just start resting near him, and another follow you to help illuminate. Let's not do anything that can wake the others.
Oh, yeah.
When you're at a good distance away, Leiroth will go ahead and ready himself, keeping his sword in front of him with one hand, just kind of pointed in a thrusting motion towards you. You go ahead and get the countdown.
I'll pull out my sword, and have, since it's a great sword, he slides it out and puts it in front of him, and then kind of goes into a stance. You know, Cloud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that stance. It's a better. I really have no better way of like trying to describe it, but it's like that.
amok.
All right. And then Dirk.
Okay, go ahead and roll your initiative.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take the 13 out of that roll for a. What's your bonus again here?
Oh, wait. Oh, I got a flat 10. Oh,
Okay, that's a plus 16, so that'll be a 29 for Layroth.
what the fuck?
He is a demigod. So
That's fair. That's fair.
Alright, so it's pretty much in the instant that you say go, that all of a sudden Layroth is right in front of you. The sword swinging, it's just kind of like thrusting over towards your face. That'll be a 31.
Yeah, that kind of that hits. You know, that barely hit. Would you think?
He makes sure not to actually hit you. Instead, the blade just goes right past your face, and you can feel the force of the movement, all that speed and gathered up energy just unleashing at once, as it was almost like, I was gonna say almost like a gunshot, but that's not around yet. It's almost like a small explosion right beside your face, with the sound as the blade just moves past you in an imperceivable speed. After this, Layroth just looks at you. What? Not feeling warmed up yet?
God, okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should like do magic or not. I'm not sure if that's something that we're allowing.
It was never specifically said whether or not.
I'll ask. Just swords or
Do you think your opponents will keep themselves nice and tidy by following any rules against you?
okay then. That's all I need to know. My turn.
I was pausing for effect.
Fine, all right.
Alright, so what do you want to do?
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast where the fuck did I put it? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm going to do one of my invoke hell for Spellblade. And it says I can use an action to both make a melee weapon attack and cast an Illrigger spell.
Okay.
It does not say that it has to be a cantrip. The only restriction is one action. So, with that knowledge in mind, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. Alright, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back up if... Ooh, wait. Oh, fuck. You know what? Ooh, I can't... Because then that would be a disadvantage hit. No, I am gonna back up 5 feet.
Okay. You get an attack of opportunity against you.
Yep.
Okay, natural 20.
Oh, come on!
As Leiroth just goes ahead and takes the sword and stabs it down to before just kind of like tripping you up with his foot. Having like the sword on one side of your leg, and then just kind of like using that to help get leverage to just tumble you down onto the ground instead.
Okay. Well, I think that should just be my turn. Because now I feel embarrassed. No, I'll keep going though. Stand up, and I'll fucking cast Scorching Ray 3 times.
Okay.
Oh, come on. 15. I'm assuming misses.
Yeah, that misses. Natural 1 misses.
22.
Okay. And with the 22, go ahead and yeah, that'll hit.
8 points of fire damage.
Okay. The fire just kind of the last bit of the ray after Leiroth just nimbly dodges the first two attacks. The last one, go ahead.
I will say the third one won't hit him head on since he hasn't been like hitting me head on. I'll just have it like glance him and like just barely like hit him on the side.
All right. You do see that with the final one, after the impact, you just see Leiroth look over at it, unfazed by any means. You know that I was a fire elf before, right?
And then I hit him. 24.
Alright, with that, he's going to use his reaction to parry and just bring his sword up, and just you hear these sounds of metal scraping against metal as he, with the one arm, just moves your great sword out of the way.
Bonus action, I'm going to put a seal on him, and then that'll be it for me.
Okay. With that, Leiroth will go ahead and take another step towards you. The sword starting at his side before it'll go ahead and swing. Let's see, just the once right now at least. 19 to hit.
I will cast shield as reaction
Okay.
to make it miss.
As the sword just scrapes against the magical energy that you coalesce around you, he's going to go ahead and just do another attack after that. This time just unarmed strike. As he just goes to kick at you instead. Yeah, with the sword just kind of like missing, he just kind of like, he jumps up, twirls, and kicks, smashing through the shield and hitting you against the face. You'll only take like 7 points of damage out of it.
I'm gonna. No, that's not that's a reaction. Never mind. I'll take the 7.
Okay. Oh, good on you. Good move there. Oh, just too bad I'm better.
As soon as he says, "Too bad I'm better," I'm gonna activate a seal. And I'm gonna have it do 2d6 necrotic damage.
The seal does not affect him.
God damn it. Okay.
As you see the impact, and he just yawns.
Okay.
Then was that supposed to do something?
Well, he's immune to fire. He's immune to necrotic. What the fucking hell?
Demigod. Demigod.
What can I say except you're welcome?
As a fun thing for Layroth, he is based off of a modified solar. One of the higher ranking celestials.
Oh.
Oh.
Just give him a specialty for his own martial class.
Nice.
Fun.
Fun, fun, fun.
My turn, or is still his?
It's gonna be yours.
Okay. I'm going to. Now that I know that seals aren't gonna work on this guy. I am going to. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and swing twice with my sword. That's all
Okay.
I really can do.
Wing battle.
Go ahead and attempt to do so.
Why did I? Oh, and I'm using my wrong sword. It should be this one. 18 and 22.
Alright, the 18 will miss, and he'll use another reaction to parry the second attack.
I'm gonna bonus action Shield of Faith. So
Okay.
I have 18.
So Layroth is going to go ahead and finish up the parry, kind of like after forcing the great sword down, is going to flip his own sword and go ahead and move it up to you with great speed. I think it's
Yeah, that
25
makes
hits.
sense. Yeah.
And with that, the sword just barely moves past your helmet, just not even an inch away, and you can feel the slicing of the air around you, almost being knocked back just by the pressure.
Oh boy.
Before one more, 33, where he goes ahead and just zooms in on you, gets right in front of your face, boop, and just kind of like lightly taps you in the head with the handle.
Dealing damage or no?
No damage. He's being
How much
careful.
damage would how much damage would that even be?
You
Oh,
don't
sorry,
wanna...
that was I still would have hit if that was a longsword, but I mean, if you want to see the damage for the longsword attack, that would be that would have been a 9. Sorry, that would have been a 21
21 radiant or
with
21
a low roll.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, I mean.
Come on, now. Get serious.
Oh my god! I'm gonna cast. I'm not gonna cast anything. What the fuck am I doing? I have something, but you're not a humanoid. I have something, but. Do I get the vibe that he's charismatic?
He is a deity.
So So you're saying that there's no legendary resistances.
You're not sure.
I'm gonna swing twice. 24, 19.
Alright, he parries the first attack, and then just slicing out of the way, and when you swing again, he just ducks underneath it.
I keep just hitting with one. Just hitting with one. That would totally, be a thing. Anyway. Yeah. Bonus action, that's it. Nothing else.
Alright, 31 and 23.
Both hit. I cannot block that second attack.
Alright, as you just now feel the pressure, the immense force within each strike as Leyroth turns the sword to the blunt side and just smashes against your sword itself. Each of these two strikes make your hands feel almost numb with each impact. It takes a lot of you to go ahead and maintain your grip and try not to get pushed back completely.
Oh boy.
There you go now.
I 2 swings. 22, 24.
He parries the first, but the second will hit, catching him a little bit off guard after he pushes the sword down.
8 slashing, 2 cold.
And with that, you return fire, hitting into Leyroth.
Does it look like the cold did something?
The cold seemed to do something, as you can see the
Okay.
ice form around where he got struck.
Cool. But you told me to get serious. And then that'll be it.
Oh. Good strike there. You have to cut deeper, though. He's gonna go ahead and just let the sword go, and he's just gonna try to do 2 normal attacks against you, just with his fists.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, we're 17 and a 16.
Oh, both miss. AC 18.
Oof. Oh, so my battle brothers made this look easier. Good armor you got on there.
Oh, thank you. I am just gonna keep going with my greatsword.
Okay.
Fucking 12 and 28.
With a 12, it takes nothing for Leyroth to get him to dodge. But with the 28, he has to use his reaction to parry. And is going to actually grab the sword by the edge as it swings over at him. And he holds down tight. Let's see now. That'll be, I guess that has to be an athletics check for him. Alright, hey, only 20 as he grapples onto your sword itself, trying to hold it.
Oh. Do I make a contested one?
Yeah, you'll make a contested athletics check.
Okay. Oh. Um.
16. Does a 26 hit you?
Yes.
Alright. As Lehiroth holds onto your sword, he yanks it closer, bring you with it, and just brings a foot out at the same time to kick you off, throwing your sword to the side as you tumble down in front of him.
Ow.
This has been a fun little warm-up.
I get up and I try to punch him twice.
Alright, go ahead and try. It'll be just strength checks. Unless you're proficient in unarmed strikes.
No, I'm not proficient in unarmed. Wait, am I? No. I'm proficient in simple and martial weapons, but not unarmed strike.
Alright, yeah, so it'll just be pretty much strength checks.
17 and 21.
The 17 misses, the 21 will just hit.
Sorry, I'm not a person to just give up. It'll be 4 points of bludgeoning.
Alright.
But it's not magical, so I mean...
It does 1 point to him instead. Lehiroth takes the strike from you. Unsummons his sword. Thanks. I suppose I needed a hit or two. I'll settle myself.
It was fun. If you need a sparring partner... Look, I might be outmatched.
Oh, tremendously so. It was an elephant versus an ant.
I mean, but it was still fun. I did get a hit or two in.
Yes, I got some good blows in. A good punch and a good swing. If I need any more help with sparring, I'll check with you.
Good. I'll reach my hand out for a shake.
Lehiroth will shake your hand in turn as well.
And I'll pump all 4 units of Infernal Conduit. No, I'm kidding.
And how are you faring?
That dragon was interesting. Sure shook things up a bit. But aside from that, I'm hanging in there.
Good. Luckily, that break will be the least of our concerns. It's not one to attack indiscriminately.
Oh, so he attacks with purpose.
At least did back in before. Back when they and their ilk were with the other dragons against the gods. Before Bryn tricked them into service to his side.
Whoa. I get the feeling that there's a little bit of resentment.
A There's a sentiment from probably the Golden Dragons against him. Competition that Bryn was not supposed to win. Met with aid from the others in the Pantheon. Managed to complete a feat that should not have been done. The capturing of a wind itself. One of the primordials.
What?
Back in the
Sorry,
Divine campaign.
Huh. Could you put that in chat? A wing itself?
The winds. One of the winds.
Oh, I thought you said the wing itself. I'm like, what the heck?
Sephiroth.
Okay, the winds itself. Okay. Now I get it. Okay.
Sephiroth.
Well, that competition won. The Golden Dragon's still bound to fulfill their end. I suppose it's at least a good thing that Shocklamen hasn't sought to completely take all of this continent.
Did he always have that shadowy mist on him?
No.
I'm assuming that's a
Their scales were a great golden hue. A second generation dragon. One of the oldest out there. A some of the most wondrous scales. I suppose the influence on the fall of this world is reaching into strange ways.
gets me wondering if even dragon get corrupted, like if I guess the children of God get corrupted. What's to stop us from getting corrupted?
Are you seeing it in the spear elves? They've already been transfixed, turned into those ashen, skinned forms, full of pain and misery. At least they kept their wits. Who knows how much longer the rest of the citizens here will last. The ill effects may go upon many who tread these lands. Oh.
Yeah.
I suppose that's a problem for a later time. I've also to ponder over.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I think your watch is about up.
Oh yeah, gotta go wake up. Insert next person here.
Yeah. Who wants to have the last go of things?
Me.
Okay, Samael.
Sorry that took like over a half hour.
That was a good nap.
That's pretty cool.
Alright, Samael, roll a d20.
Woohoo! $14.
Okay, roll a perception check.
Oh boy.
12, 13, 14.
I was about to say that's like, wait a minute, are we going down the line?
5 on your perception.
I was excited for a
At
second.
least I
and
rolled over
remembered.
it.
Okay. Samael. Your watch seems to be going without anything.
That's good.
Seems like it.
Until you hear this flapping of feathered wings above.
Uh-oh.
And before you can react to what's above you, you hear a slice. And then what was above falls to the ground. A giant bird with a red plumage, a toothy beak to it, a wingspan probably about 15-20 feet. The creature seemed to be... Well, the creature is currently in two from whatever cut was made.
Bro.
Leoth just putting a hand on your shoulder. Well, I'll preserve what I can. I'll go ahead and...
Did you...
Oh, please, sorry. Didn't mean to overstep anything there, just... I saw that and thought, why not have some poultry for breakfast?
You know what? Understandable. Very clean cut.
Thank you very much. I had some good practice.
Man, that's... Samuel's just like, I did not even catch that. Lord... Man.
This Leroth kind of like just starts one-handedly like carving away at the creature to try to get some meat out of it. He just kind of like speaks softly back to you. These lands have had some strange tidings to them. Are you well?
Well... I currently am able. I'm in the same state as I arrived, at the very least. So I cannot complain of that, given the state of other people and beings we've encountered so far.
I honestly did not expect to see even one of Bryn's children in such a strange visage.
How
I like to
so?
make it clear that Robert did not always look like a three-headed skeleton.
Yeah, that was quite the sight. It's strange when you think about it, because the way Rob answered our questions, it almost seemed like they still kept some reason to themselves, yet the other part just was happy to live in whatever delusion they had conjured for themselves.
Sometimes it's easier to escape to a fantasy, to ignore the troubles around, pretend that everything is there, and that maybe with enough pretend, things will go back to how they were.
that is the question that's been bothering me the most is what can we really do in this place? When our team first arrived, our only task really was to know what all had happened here and be able to notify the rest since all communication had been lost. But now that we are here, it only makes sense to try and figure things out, but what all can be done? We are dealing with outworld invasors. We are dealing with the whole concept of Bryn being dead but alive at the same time. And looking at the incredible amount of undead near Godhome, there seems to be a lot of creatures trying to take over. Is the solution to the current corruption for someone to take Brent's place?
I can't say I've heard of anyone replacing a god before. Especially one placed into the pantheon itself. We're talking about replacing a concept. Oh, a lesser deity such as myself. We can be somewhat replaced, while our stories carry on. There's still something to pray to. This is its own, but peculiar case.
What troubles me the most is that fact that whatever there's something tangible that others are seeking to obtain. Like, I cannot even begin to imagine what would happen if they get their hands on it.
Tell me, Samael. What are you doing right now?
Aside from existing? Or why do you ask?
There's a great heap of problems upon your lap. So many things sprung upon you at once. There might be a greater issue at hand, greater mysteries to solve. Let's work on it as you can. Do what you can in the moment. That's what you can do. Chip out things bit by bit. Don't try to carry a world upon you at once.
I guess I worry too much about the consequences that the actions I take may lead to. I've already learned what can happen to one when they don't think their actions too thoroughly. And it's not something pretty.
What's your home like? Where you're from, where you're born. Do you have anything to say about your old lands?
My lens. What is there to say about where I come from? Beautiful sights. Too many undead for my liking.
I suppose some things carry on over here.
They always said that you never really get away from home, no matter where you go. Really hope it would be carrying something else from home and not, you know, undead in more ways than one.
Yes. Sometimes the problems have a habit of carrying themselves on us, no matter where we stand. And again, there's just something where you just work where you can. You are I do not mean insult in this, but you are but one person. And the grand story that is this world, and all is attached to it. There have been many people. Some have left their mark. But not by themselves alone. You got plenty of people by your side. Lean on them when you can.
That's some wise words.
I try to find some wisdom. I have a nasty habit of stepping into it sometimes after a few centuries. Well, is there anything else you would like to discuss? I'm almost done getting what I can from this bird.
Say, Lyrioth, how many dealings have you had with the undead? How well versed are you with that?
My specialty was against the dragons and giants. I had a few scrapings with creatures from blasphemy, the devils and all of them. Never contended against the undead.
Is that so?
Well, is there something you wish to know?
There are things I wish to know more of, yes, but I don't suppose you'd be able to know the answer to that question.
I can always try my best.
Have you ever known of someone cursed by an undead?
I've heard tales. People who find themselves meeting the wrong face back in Yom Nunmore. outside of that, curses from the undead are quite rare.
And any of those stories happen to have a happy ending?
Some. Some found means and miracles to shake themselves with their curse. Others may get consumed.
Well, isn't that good to know?
A capable person with capable people. The story is yet to be finished. Go ahead and write down on the pages the ending you wish to seek. Or is there anything else you want to discuss?
No, I think that's enough for now. Thank
Okay.
you, Lirath.
Well, thank you for this instruction. Alright, with that, that'll be the end of that rest as well. And another journey, another leg. Was there anything you want to do during this trip or the time after the long rest before we get to the next stop?
Is Khan's still like bruised after his fight? Or somewhat away. He's in armor. Nah, fuck it. I forget. He's fully in armor 24/7.
Yep.
By the way, Cans, I need another wisdom save from you.
Oh,
Boy,
God damn.
something's happening here, folks.
something's
15?
happening here.
You're good.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
What does that mean? What does it mean?
I mean, we still have one more. We still have another 2 days of travel. Alright, let's go.
Okay. If there's something after the rest, the travel goes without issue. And it is evening time as... Yeah, go ahead and... there you are. It's getting into evening time as you approach the ruins beneath you against another stretch of the Dath Wind. The waters split into multiple creeks from this end, where the town, or at least the remains of it below, are in a ramshackle, decaying state.
Oof.
Houses collapsed, roads tossed about. It was unclear necessarily what may have destroyed the town below you, or what happened before. Sure. How far away do you want to go from this town to your rest, or would you want to rest in here?
I don't want to rest in that town.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I want to rest at the Blue Dot on the other side of the river.
Okay. In that case,
I
you
don't-
take yourselves a fair distance from the town to the other side of this ending of the Dath Wind.
Yeah, we'll rest there, and I'm gonna just look from afar from where we stopped and just stare at the ruins.
As you get yourselves bedded down and ready for your evening, Manila, looking at
Yeah.
the town, it's strange. You start to see veils. See houses popping up. White outlines of different constructions just forcing themselves within the image. And you swear you can see movement now on the roads. As the town seems to stitch itself back together. Is there anything you do? Or do you just watch the strange sight in front of you?
I'm just watching it unfold.
Yeah. I don't suppose there's a common sight here in Ren, huh?
I don't think I remember a single story like that. That's very bizarre.
How close are y'all to the river?
I think it's still pretty far.
We're probably like a mile out.
A mile out.
Okay.
Aww.
It's
In which
in
case,
the river. Everything shoot at the river.
It just floods.
well, can I get a perception check?
Perception.
Anyone who's
All of us?
noticed what's going on in the town can make one.
I guess I'll roll one. Fuck it. Not.
Woohoo! Roll hide.
Alright, a 22 from Namilla, a 20 from Samael,
Look,
and
we don't need
a
to talk
1 from
about it.
Cans.
No, we don't need to talk about it.
We don't need to
Namilla
mention it,
and
nothing.
Samael, as you look at the ghostly town and its nighttime occupation, you can also notice and the wide stretch of the wind in front of you a reflection from the water itself. There's no great light shining down, but the reflection stays clear. And in it, you see a town full of life. Not the phantom state that you can see elsewhere, but you can see the reflections of buildings as they once were in their true form. No breaks and bricks. No flaws in anything. Just a town full of people going about their days as if nothing had happened.
What in the world?
So what's going on?
It was just in full-on decay, decrepit, abandoned, and then now it's just self-help, and it became alive again. Wild.
Oh, look.
Anything else?
Look, I don't want to go over there. At least not yet.
I'm so tempted. It's so tempting.
I'm tempted, but also I want to complete what we have an eye on this before we go over there.
Yeah.
True, but also I am very curious because last time we went to a place that was corrupted, the signs of corruption were in the river. Are we sure we don't want to approach the river just enough to see?
I mean, if you want to approach the river a little bit, I'll go
I'll
with
approach the river a little bit.
Sure.
you. I'll go with.
Let's get to the riverbed.
Just-
Okay.
Just kidding.
It's not too close, but just near enough.
Alright. You approach
Are we
the...
moving our entire encampment, or are we just walking?
I think we're just walking.
Yeah.
A mile is like what, 20, 30 minutes walk, something like that, depending on how fast we do.
Alright. You walk to the edge of the river. Or at least the banks, like you said. Muddy and full of small crabs that scatter here and there.
Ooh, crap.
The phantasmal town in clear view, and a fully constructed version of its reflection, fully within sight in the river's reflection. Do you peer? Do you peer deeper into the water? What do you wish to see? Or what else are you here for?
Stop asking so many questions! Kidding.
Can Samuel... Oh, go ahead.
No, go. You go ahead.
Can Samuel get enough to, like, put his hand in the water and taste it?
Somehow. As you approach the river to test it,
Uh-oh.
you look at it and see a reflection where yours should be. You do not see yourself, though.
We're vampires.
You, you see a corpse immediately, but not of your own. You see something tall and gaunt. An undead humanoid with flickering blue flames where the eyes should be. This is something ancient. Something twisted. And at its feet, that is where you see you. Kneeling down and slamming its fists against the surface of the river, as if banging against a glass wall.
Water's broken, guys.
Why are you broke?
You
Like,
know,
take a peek. Is it broken for anyone else?
no, you
I'll
know
take a
what?
look.
I'm not taking a look.
Namilda, you look. Where you do not see anything strange about Samael's reflection. In fact, you don't see it at all. But you
Huh.
do see something where yours would be. You see a clay sculpture, partially finished, features at points resembling yours. And around this sculpture are two pale hands, still working at it, shaping it, etching it away into its true image.
So cool, Nate. That's so cool.
Water's broken.
The water's not broken.
All right,
I'm gonna look at it.
This
I'm
is
looking at the
interesting,
water.
but I don't see your reflection.
Huh.
Somehow you don't see Namilda's either.
Yeah, this is broken. Ken, so you want to
You're-
see?
You're both vampires. I'll look.
I mean, last time I checked, I'm a gnome.
That's exactly what a vampire would say.
Not wrong.
I'm looking, Nate.
Okay. Cans. Again, yours will not be seen by anyone else, nor can you see the others. Where your reflection would be. Tell me what Cans actually looks like. Before everything.
He is same height.
No way.
I know, right? Crazy. The reason I say same height is because I totally forgot how tall I made.
There.
He's a Goliath. Kind of bald head, short black beard, tattoos marking the left side of his face, going down. Some tattoos branching off onto his shoulders and down to his elbow on both sides. Very sort of muscular. Kind of. He has a stern but comforting look. And he's also in like a studded leather armor.
Yeah.
Okay. Behind you is the armor the real you wears. Veins stretch, connecting it to you from behind. And you can see yourself being absorbed by these veins into the suit, siphoning away at you as faces by the dozens appear behind. None that you recognize. Things lost to you. A look vanish into the rippling of the water.
Cant's look, and it's kind of just staring at the water. Not speaking.
Hence, you You okay?
Not speaking.
Hey, Nimila, help me move him out of the river. I think the river
Alright.
broke him.
On it. Okay, we're just gonna go.
The moment you touch Cans, he
no.
flinches and goes, yeah, no, the water is broken. Totally, yeah. We should probably go back to
Back to camp.
the camp, yeah. And he will get up and just walk hastily back.
Do you know what that's about? Sam?
No clue. But so, what did you see at the river, Nimila?
What I
Did
saw,
it-
remember? What? Did what?
Was it any like? Did it incite any particular emotion on you?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it did. Although it was very intriguing, but wasn't that scary. The point where I'm silent and flinching.
Hmm.
What about you?
Yeah, something like that.
Should probably
Let
go
us
catch him.
continue.
Yeah. Make sure he's actually alright.
When you get back to Cance is already like in his bedroll, all tucked in. He has turned away from both of you.
Damn.
No. I'll sit up right next to him. Not like on top of him, but like just a few inches
Not on
away.
top of him. Just
Well, I don't want to feel like I'm on
No,
top
no.
of you. Just like,
No, it's-
just have my presence alone. Be like, hey, I'm with you. We're here.
yeah.
She doesn't ask anything right away, so just setting up.
I mean, he's not.
Responding in that way.
I mean, you can probably tell he probably needs some process.
That's why I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna ask anything right away. I'm not gonna talk. Just
Yeah.
set myself up there and just wait.
I mean, if anyone else has anything, like, Cance is not talking the night, like, the entire night. So,
If no one has anything else,
At the moment, no.
then we'll get ready for the long rest. As we also put this session to a close.
do I roll
Man.
a wisdom save?
We'll have that now before we end.
Oh Lord. Be high.
Should I roll that with a disadvantage?
It'll just be a normal roll.
Normal.
Natural 20
I
for
wanna
19.
have bad things happen to Cance.
Well, too damn bad.
I don't want it to happen.
That's too damn bad.
He's rolling so well for his wisdom saves. It's pissing me off. Roll like that. Fucking natural 20.
Alright, but no, we'll go ahead and
Next week.
call it. Yeah. Next week, you might be able to have something happen.
Next week, we'll probably get to Ianthus, and then we're gonna have a lot of things happen. It'll be like 4 sessions before we go back to sleep.
Listen, you can have a long rest whenever you want. But yeah, no, we'll go ahead and end things here. Thank you all so much for watching. Before we head on out, so let's go ahead and get a recap of who is here and where else you can find them, what else they'll be up to this week. Brian.
Hi, I'm Brian. You can find me on Blue Sky at Cosmic Zeta. You can find me on Twitch at Cosmic Zeta. That's about it.
Alright, thank you very much. Ryder.
I am a contestant writer, and you can find me on Twitch and Blue Sky under the same name. We are playing Dead Space for the first time, so tune in Sunday.
Okay, thank you very much. Game.
Hi, I'm Game. You can find me at GameKind in various places. I'll be doing more Squadra and then more Fire Emblem Solok, the finale, on Thursday. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you all. Conversilicon. Can find me at Conversilicon on Blue Sky, Twitch, YouTube. Listen, it's gonna be a bit of a busy week. Got to clean up with It's Johnny Rose on Thursday. Some more Obra Dinn on Friday, and Saturday's gonna be Alien Isolation. Played with a heartbeat monitor on, where I'll give myself a punishment if my heart gets over 120 beats per minute.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, that's gonna be the time.
God.
But yeah,
I
That's
go
like the
there.
only game I would not want to play.
I go in there
Willingly.
myself and rob him every single time.
but yeah, no, thank you all so much for stopping by. Hope this was a fun session for folks to play or watch. And can't wait to see you all again in another week for the next episode of Forlorn Dirge. Have a good night, everybody. You're an amazing, wonderful, kind, gracious, gorgeous. I'm proud of you. Love you all. Take care. Bye now.
Bye.